What it do, wrestling world? It's your boy, Mr. Steel Yo Dibs, and I'm coming at you with another prediction show. And this time we're predicting AEW Full Gear. I fly out Saturday morning to go to Minneapolis. Got all my cold gear ready. I don't like the cold, but I want to see what AEW is about in person. I cannot wait. This is a great card if you haven't seen the match card lineups, but let's get right into it. Let's go. We got Christian Cage and Jurassic Express taking on the Super Click, which is Adam Cole and the Young Bucks. It's going to be a great match, but let's all keep it real. Adam Cole has to get a win. This is like his first match, not his first match, but first match on a pay-per-view. So I have Adam Cole and the Young Bucks defeating Christian Cage and Jurassic Express. We got Darby Allin versus MJF. Darby Allin is one of the top tier guys when it comes to connection with the fans. MJF is the opposite. He's one of the most hated individuals when it comes to connection with the fans. These are two of your future best superstars in AEW. I think they're going to tear the house down. A lot of people think Darby Allin should get this win due to the fact that he just lost to CM Punk, but I feel that MJF gets the victory over Darby Allin, and eventually MJF gets a title shot. I think he's like ranked number 1 or 2, 3 in the AEW championship rankings. So I have MJF. The AEW Tag Team Championship, the Lucha Brothers taking on FTR. This is going to be another great tag team match. Let's think about this. The former AEW World Tag Team Champions, FTR, they are now the AAA Tag Team Champions. The new AEW World Tag Team Champions, the Lucha Brothers, who are also the former AAA Tag Team Champions. Hint, hint, foreshadow to a future AAA tag team event between these two? I think so, but I don't think AEW is ready to take the belts off of the Lucha Brothers. I have the Lucha Brothers defeating FTR. The Minneapolis street fight, American Top Team, Andre Arlovsky, Junior Dos Santos, Dan Lambert, and with the Men of the Year, Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky taking on the Inner Circle. We know Chris Jericho loves to put people over. And I think in this case, he's putting over Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky along with American Top Team members. I have the American Top Team members and Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky defeating the Inner Circle in this Minneapolis street fight. But I also would like to say I don't think it's the last time that we'll see this rivalry. I think they'll give the Inner Circle a win somewhere down the road. Next, CM Punk and Eddie Kingston. This match is, 15 years in the making. They have told a great story just that fast and got people hyped up about this match. They got people intrigued. They want to know what's going to happen next. Thank you. Because when I saw the backstage fuss, I really didn't care about it. But the interaction between the two on their promo, that was about 8 to 10 minutes long, that sold me right there. Now to get on with the match, talk to some of my friends, they believe Eddie Kingston wins. I don't think Eddie Kingston wins this match. I don't think you see CM Punk, get a loss for quite amount of time now, maybe a couple more months before CM Punk gets a loss. I don't see CM Punk losing to Eddie Kingston and getting a loss this fast. I have CM Punk getting the win over Eddie Kingston. Bryan Danielson versus MIRO. Ladies and gentlemen, I can talk about this for days. I think we know the story already. They want Bryan Danielson to get a title shot eventually. And this match is, you win this match, you get a title shot against Kenny Omega or Adam Page. Bryan Danielson wins. Let's move on. AEW Women's Championship, Britt Baker, DMD versus Ty Conti. ladies and gentlemen, we are in Britt Baker's era on AEW for quite a while now. Britt Baker is not going to drop that belt no matter who she faces. They can bring in Nia Jax tomorrow, and I don't think Britt Baker drops the belt. So with that being said, I hope Ty Conti and Britt Baker puts on a great matchup, but Britt Baker retains as your women's world champion. And the biggest prizes of them all on this card, the AEW World Championship. Kenny Omega defends against Adam Hangman Page. Hangman Page, love the guy. Remember, this guy was a jobber in Ring of Honor. He was a jobber, losing matches left and right. Goes to New Japan Wrestling. We hear about him, and his name just blew up. Here he is in AEW. We saw the first pay-per-view. He went up against Chris Jericho. He lost. And I think we realized that, Chris Jericho was the biggest name in AEW at the time. It made sense for Chris Jericho to win that match. Going forward now, here we are pretty much 2 years later. Kenny Omega has had the belt for over a year. The story goes back to when they were tag team champions in AEW. And here we are now. They faced each other last year at Full Gear with Kenny Omega winning. This time in the match, Dark Order, I believe, is going to interfere some type of way. I believe the Elite is going to interfere some type of way. But at the end of the day, it's time for a change. It's time for this man to get his shine on. And your new AEW World Champion will be Adam Hangman Page. I'm Mr. Steal Your Dibs. Please subscribe to my page. Please like this video. If you see me in Minneapolis, say hi. I don't bite. I'm a cool guy. I'm a nice guy. Till then, peace.